What's it's your boy who was Hendo. We back. This video gonna piss off a lot of people. Um, I've been getting a lot of pushback on my Kobe video. Me saying Kobe is a better scorer than MJ. I still stand on that, but I understand MJ fans. But I don't think I've ever really explained why I feel the way I do. And after that gold medal game, I decided to remake my top 10. So here we go. At 10, in my new top 10, at 10, I got Shaq. I try to put Shaq higher, but to be honest, his career should have went way better than he did. You know what I'm saying? And in light of that, I really like if we talking dominance, Shaq is the most dominant player I ever seen in my life. But we talking like really basketball career and everything like that, Shaq should have been a lot better than he really was. Yo, what's up? So I got Shaq at 10. You know what I'm saying? I think Shaq was a phenomenal player though. I just think compared to these other guys, his individual career after that, after those 3 years with the Lakers and Orlando and with the Lakers is really where he was at. Some light, you know what I'm saying? Some headband. Shaq averaged 23, 10, 2, 15-time All-Star, two-time scoring champ, four-time NBA champ, 14 All-NBA, three-time All-Defensive, three-time Finals MVP, Rookie of the Year. My problem with Shaq is before Kobe, this is why I have Kobe over Shaq, number one. Before Kobe, you know what Shaq did? He was swept by Indiana. He never made all defensive team. He got to the finals once, but he never achieved the greatness that they thought he would achieve until Kobe developed, and that's a fact. So I got Shaq at 10, and I had Shaq higher before. Bless you. But this is the way it go. 9, I got Tim Duncan. Yeah, 9, I got no, 9, I got Magic. I had Magic or Tim Duncan. No, I had Tim Duncan. Now, Tim Duncan is another one I had hired, but when I realized that he never led the league in points, assists, rebounds, nothing. He was just real consistent. Now, Tim Duncan, that's not who I. Now, Tim Duncan If we talking career, Tim Duncan might be like top two or three. 15-time All Star, 15-time All NBA, 3-time Finals MVP, 2 times MVP, 5-time NBA champ. My list is not just based off of championships. So right, my list is based off of winning, uh, winning basketball skill, which means player to player, competition. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So winning, competition. Okay. Anyways, no, I don't believe that. We ain't doing no conspiracy here. But it's based off of winning, basketball skill, competition. You know what I'm saying? Then accolades, stats, and all of that. But I believe Tim Duncan had a better career than the player he was phenomenal. But I think these players that I have above him are better. So I got Tim Duncan at 9. 8, I got Magic. Now Magic Johnson is one of Magic Johnson is still. I got him and Steph tied. I can't decide, bro, because Magic was a better true point guard, yes, than Steph Curry. Steph Curry can also pass the ball, not as great as Magic Johnson, but Steph, I'm gonna be real with you. I think Steph passing is closer to Magic than Magic shooting will ever be to Steph. But Magic Johnson also, this is what I don't like. People use Kobe winning his three first titles with Shaq, but they don't use the argument where Magic won all his titles with Kareem. You know what I'm saying? So it's just real funny. And like I said, Magic 12-time All Star, 4-time assist champ. Exactly, he was the playmaker. 2-time steals champ, 10-time All NBA, 3-time Finals MVP, 2-time All Star MVP, NBA Top 75. I got him eighth on my list. That may seem a little low to people, but the defensive end in my top five is all two-way players. I'm letting you know that straight up. You know what I'm saying? It's all two-way players. Even you know what I'm saying? Even Steph is not in my top five yet. I got a little ahead of myself saying that before. But anyways, I got Magic Johnson at 8. This was the change. Now I'm not saying Steph is the best point guard, but this is the change. I got Steph Curry at 7. I swapped Steph Curry and Magic. I got Steph Curry at 7. And the reason why I swapped them is because as a player, the only thing I think Magic does better is facilitate and rebound. Both of them is not as great on the defensive end. Regardless of what y'all try to sell me, I've watched Magic Johnson on the defensive end. He was good. Steph Curry has gotten a lot better on the defensive end. So that's a wash. Scoring is Stephen Curry. Clutchness, I'm going with Steph. You know what I'm saying? As a true point guard, though, of course, is Magic Johnson. You know what I'm saying? But what Steph Curry just did in that gold medal game, bro, and then 2022, that 2022 title, Magic, bro, Magic winning when his second best player is Andrew Wiggins. I understand when he won when he was the rookie and Kareem was out, but he still had Hall of Famers on that team. You know what I'm saying? He still had Hall of Famers on that team. So this doesn't mean I think Steph is a better point guard than Magic. I just think that I just I just put him over him. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. I got Steph at 7. He really tied for 6 though. What's up, KB man? What's going on? I got Steph at 7, but he really tied with this next dude. I got LeBron at 6. Yeah. I got LeBron tied with Larry Bird at 6. I got LeBron and Larry Bird at 6. I can't really choose, to be honest. Like, don't get me wrong. I think Bird was a better player, but we got, you know what I'm saying? Listen, the accolades and everything, they do add up to a point, bro. You know what I'm saying? They do add up to a point. At the end of the day, LeBron is still a 20-time All Star, 20-time All NBA, 6-time defensive, 4-time Finals MVP, scoring champ. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. So I got LeBron at 6 all time. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if Steph win another title, I'm putting him directly over LeBron. But I can't do it yet. You know what I'm saying? But that gold medal game definitely brought him closer. Now that was 10 through 6. Like I said, I had LeBron and Bird tied at 6. Bro, get out of here, dude. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all be saying some weird ass shit. Anyways, I got LeBron and Larry Bird both tied at 6. Now this is my top 5. This is my top 5. 5, I got Bill Russell. Yep, I got Bill Russell. Yes, I do. I got Bill Russell at 5 because he's literally a top 3 defensive player of all time. Yeah, he wasn't so great on the offensive end, but I'm pretty sure when you have that many great players on your team, you got to sacrifice something. You know what I'm saying? And 11, like I said, at the end of the day, 11 championships is nothing to sneeze at, but that's not the only thing that matters in my list. If it was just championships, Bill Russell would be number 1. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is so many great players. I got Bill Russell at 5. This is my new list though, KB. 12-time All Star, 4-time champ, rebound champ, 11-time NBA champ, 11-time All NBA, 5-time MVP. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. Yeah, it is used today. Like I said, Bill Russell, 15 points, 22 rebounds, almost 5 assists a game. You know what I'm saying? Bill Russell was one of the greatest two-way players of all time. Don't let the 15 points fool you and everything like that. Please don't let the 15 points fool you. Because Bill Russell had to go through a lot of stuff that really had nothing to do with basketball. Segregation, his own people, like not his own people, his own fans of his team booing him, boo boo being smeared on his wall, everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Bill Russell was easy. Like his rookie season, he was 15 and 20. You know what I'm saying? He averaged 22 rebounds and 15 points. You know what I'm saying? Bill Russell was one of the most disrespected guys because they try to disrespect that era. But I'm not one of them. And I think I've been doing Bill Russell a disservice. And I can't use the argument of, oh well, I didn't that ain't my era, you know what I'm saying? I ain't watching them. No, bro. I'm just gonna rank all the everybody. So I got Bill Russell 5. 4, I'm glad that you mentioned him. I got Wilt Chamberlain. Mm-hmm. Wilt, record wise, Wilt is what y'all think Bron was, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all with the stats and the longevity and all that shit. He what you think LeBron is. Wilt Chamberlain is tied with um, MJ for the highest points per game average. 30. He averaged the same amount of rebounds as Wilt. He just averaged 15 more points. Wilt Chamberlain, 13-time All-Star, 11-time rebound champ, two-time NBA champion, which is actually really great seeing as Bill Russell was winning all the championships. You know what I'm saying? Bill Russell was winning all the championships. He had the best team almost every year. And if Wilt had a better team around him, he probably would have won. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that Bill Russell was the only one winning championships, I got to give him some, you know what I'm saying, the benefit of the doubt there because who else was winning? Two-time All Defensive, four-time MVP. He also got an assist title. People, yeah, also got an assist title. You know what I'm saying? He got more records than LeBron. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't have no super team 4 or 5 times. You know what I'm saying? He went to LA when he was past his prime and still dominated. You know what I'm saying? With Jerry West and won. There wasn't no excuses. All of this. He came out and he balled. So I got Wilt at 4. You know what I'm saying? I think Wilt definitely has a coat. Bro, what is up with these trolls in here? So I think Will Chamberlain, like records wise, like player wise, he definitely has a goat. You know what I'm saying? A goat case. I have him for. You know what I'm saying? Like when he averaged 50 in the season, 50 and what 25. That ain't never gonna be done again. And y'all keep saying that Wilt was going against 6'5" white dudes. He had Nate Thurman. He had Kareem. He was going against. He also had what Artist Gilmore. He had who else? Artist Gilmore, Nate Thurman, Kareem. What? He had a lot of people he was going against. Some I can't even remember. Oh, I know they do. But I got Wilt fourth. Yep, Willis Reed and some more guys. But he ain't top three. Three, I got Kareem. And Kareem arguably has the greatest resume of all time. Arguably. He arguably has the greatest like career of all time. 19-time All-Star, rebound champ, two-time scoring champ, four-time blocks champ, two-time Finals MVP, six-time MVP, one of the top two greatest college players of all time, the most unstoppable shot of all time. I mean, what can you say? He won without Magic. You know what I'm saying? He did have Oscar Robertson and everything, but he was just totally dominant, bro. Like there was nothing you could do with. He was a great shot blocker, phenomenal on the offensive end, offensive force. Yeah, you could argue that. I just think his resume and his winning, like, you know what I'm saying, takes him above Wilt for me. Player to player, Wilt might be better, but you got to take in context, you know what I'm saying, the competition he was going against. And on top of that, like, the accolades and the winning kind of got to matter sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But definitely has a case. But Kareem arguably could be the GOAT. Like, if you have Kareem as the GOAT, that's a good GOAT to have. He got more MVPs than Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? His basketball career is damn near just as flawless almost. And I believe him or Wilt was the GOAT before Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So I got Kareem three. I'm pretty sure y'all know who these next two are. Y'all just gonna be surprised at the order. I really don't even have one, two. I got one B and one A. Now one B is Michael Jordan. I can't even say two. I gotta say one B. That's how I feel too, KB. Anybody's top five is GOAT status. I got Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is the consensus GOAT, highest point per game average all time, highest playoff point per game average all time, and I think top two for highest finals points per game all time. 14-time All Star, 3 times Steals champ, 11 NBA Rookie of the Year, 9 defensive, 10 scoring champs, 6 NBA champs, 6 Finals MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan damn near didn't have a weakness. Maybe 3-point shooting, but he could turn that on when he needed to. His legacy is unmatched. Is number one. He's the consensus GOAT, but we're talking about basketball. You know what I'm saying? And it's more than just I'm saying winning. Is that he never lost in the finals. That's number one. If you watch his game, defense wasn't nobody better. Offense wasn't nobody better. I already said Magic. I had Magic at 8. Defense, offense. He could pass the ball if he needed to. Remember, he averaged damn near a triple double in those 11 games where he was point guard. You know what I'm saying? Fierce as competitor, clutch. You know what I'm saying? When you needed him. My only thing is that I think the guy that I have above him, and I think his path to winning his championships was harder, and I think player to player, skill wise, he was a little better. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I have Kobe at number one. A lot of people gonna hate this. They're gonna be like, nigga, you don't know what you talking about. You don't know basketball. You don't blah 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 this. This is my list, and you could be mad. Let me tell you why I have Kobe slightly over MJ. Has nothing to do with accolades, because that's MJ. You know what I'm saying? Winning is competition and skill is the reason why I have Kobe over MJ. MJ got the 6 rings. You know what I'm saying? He did it with one All Star and everything. But when you look at Kobe Bryant has beaten the most 50-win teams. He played in the toughest defensive era when you go by pace and points per game, 96.9, and the 90s was like 103.6. Kobe had to deal with zone defenses. On top of when you come to the scoring titles, he had to deal with like 6 of the top 10 all time statistical scores. I think Kobe was just a little bit more skilled than Mike. I feel you. I feel you. I think he was a little bit more skilled than Mike, in my opinion. Like he had more range. I think Mike was the better defender, of course. I think Kobe was just a little bit more skilled. You know what I'm saying? As far as shooting, ball handling. You know what I'm saying? I think he was a better passer than Mike. I think Mike was a better rebounder. But I think Kobe had tougher competition he had to go against. And then think about this. Kobe didn't have the physical gifts that Michael Jordan had either. So for him to even come close or even be mentioned in the same breath as Michael Jordan, to me, you know what I'm saying, is phenomenal. Now, I understand y'all gonna disagree and everything like that, but I gave y'all my reasons. I didn't come up here and give y'all bullshit reasons. Oh, the Mamba mentality and all that. No, I said competition. I think he went against tougher competition when he was playing. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at it, he had to go against. These are the scoring dudes he had to go against. Carmelo Anthony, top 10 scorer of all time, statistically. Carmelo Anthony, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, T Mac, Grant Hill, Allen Iverson. Um, who else? Shit, who else was a great scorer at that time? Shit, so on and so forth. Like I said, I have him there because of the level. That's not true at all. Kobe had one of the toughest competitions. Period. Do you know what the 2000s West was like? Kobe was beating 50. Kobe has faced the most 50-win teams out of Bron, MJ, and yeah, Bron and MJ. No, I feel you. Out of Bron and MJ, skill wise, I think Kobe is the most skilled player I ever seen. Like, but that's not to say like if you say MJ, fine, because he learned some of the moves from MJ, but he also learned moves from Gary Payton, Reggie, Hakeem, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? This is not to take nothing away from MJ. Like I said, it's two reasons. I think he's more skilled, and I think the competition he went against with his winning his 5 championships was tougher, especially in his own conference. And defensively, statistically, points per game wise, the 2000s was a tougher era than the 90s. When you look at pace, points per game, it literally was the dead ball era. You know what I'm saying? So that is the reason why I have Kobe over Mike. Well, it's really 1A, 1B. I really didn't say 1 and 2. I said 1A, 1B. And that's the whole reason. Now, let's get to this Steph and LeBron John. If Steph wins one more championships, exactly, you have to beat them, bro. And like I said, Kobe, he has done something that MJ's never done, though. Winning back to back titles without a top 75 player. That's another thing he has done. You know what I'm saying? And I give him huge, huge props. He beat a Boston Celtics team with 4 All Stars, with just one All Star. You know what I'm saying? I think the competition that Kobe went against is like, bro, it's so ridiculous. Like when you really look at it, Bron competition started in the playoffs. I mean, in the finals. Now, finals competition, Bron probably got better finals competition than anybody in the top 3 or 4 or whatever. But we talking about the whole playoff runs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shot that Steph got up. Now that's what I wanted to get into. Stephon Marbury, he said something. He said that uh, LeBron didn't earn his MVP and it should have been Steph, which a lot of people believe that. This is my thing. A lot of people are putting Steph over LeBron. I can't do that yet because I might do it by the end of that career, but at the same time, I'm putting them closer though. I moved Steph up one spot. I moved him from 8 to 7. You know what I'm saying? I still got Bron at what, tied at 5. No, I still got him. I got Bron at 6, tied with Larry Bird. So if Steph Curry win another title, or if Steph Curry have a better season than Bron next year, I'll put him above Bron. I might put him above Bron shit by the start of the season, because what he did in that gold medal game shows you how great Steph Curry is and how great, like how clutch he's been. Y'all been like talking this shit about Steph Curry not clutch, Steph Curry not this, wop, whatever. I mean, I would rather have Steph Curry represent my franchise personally. If I had a player to get between Steph and LeBron, I'm taking Steph. People forget Steph is a good playmaker as well. It just overshadowed by his, you know what I'm saying? It's overshadowed. Do y'all know that Steph averages one less assist than LeBron per game? LeBron is 7.5. Steph is 6.5. One less assists per game. So it's not like Steph can't pass the ball. Like he's not like he can't be a great playmaker. Y'all saw them passes he was doing in the Olympics, the pass to Bam or that pass he had to Tatum. Like he has to go look at Steph Curry passing compilation, and you'll be really surprised at how good a passer he is. Exactly. If Steph had the ball in his hand like LeBron does, Steph could average 9, 10 assists. I watched Steph average 25 points and 8 assists in a year. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell them, Savion, that the defense in the 2000s was something different. And that's, like I said, bro, the competition and skill wise and his winning against the toughest competition is the reason why I have Kobe slightly ahead of MJ. It's not the accolades. We know MJ got the accolades, the finals record, and everything like that. But I'm talking player to player, and I'm talking competition. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking competition. And I believe that Kobe 5 titles was tougher than MJ 6 because y'all forget that the West was a gauntlet, bro. I believe it was a gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? But I really got MJ and Kobe tied at one, honestly. Like because you can't dismiss what Jordan did, his accolades. You know what I'm saying? How dominant he was in the era. You know what I'm saying? But there's another thing that Kobe has done that I don't think Jordan or LeBron has ever did. 20,000 points, 10 all defensive teams, 10 all NBAs in a decade. Jordan or Kareem or LeBron has not done that. Man, listen, I'm so tired of that, Sav, bro. Steph is not playing with LeBron. I wish I stopped that, bro. Soon as that doesn't happen, yeah, he going to the Lakers. He's not going to the Lakers, bro. That's not happening. So yeah, if Steph have a better season than LeBron next year, statistically, I might put him over LeBron, bro. Like it's getting to that point. Steph is inching closer and closer and closer and closer for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But nah, he ain't going over there. If Steph's smart, he not gonna go over there. Like Steph gonna wait to the last minute. Like unless if they at the bottom of the league next year, probably he might think about it. But I don't think he's going over there at all. I don't think he's going over there at all. Like personally, but this is my top 10 though. My new top 10. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people gonna disagree with it, especially where I have Kobe. But I'm here for all the hate. I see Kobe and MJ as the same in my eyes. And it's a lot of Jordan fans that was trying to shit on me too. Kobe is far inferior to Jordan. Yeah, and the accolades and the resume probably, but player to player, no, he's not far inferior. He's not. If you watch Kobe play and watch MJ play, you will know that he's not far inferior, bro. You will realize the reason why they was comparing him to MJ and why it's MJ Kobe on a lot of players lists. And it's me too. I got MJ Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I got 1A, 1B. I used to have Kobe too, but when I really look at his career and the competition he went against and the level of skill that he has, bro, along with his accolades, you know what I'm saying? Along with his accolades. That's how I feel too, Diaz. Yeah, Brian gonna steal everybody's shine. But this is my problem though. Why is it when Steph try to shine that somebody else always got to take it? Like Why is it Steph keeps getting robbed for MVPs? I just don't understand it, bro. I don't understand how people can get mad that people believe that Steph is the MVP of the Olympics. When in the last two games he averaged 35 and 4, and he literally scored 60 points in the last two games, bro. The most important games, the most important games, the semis and the finals were the most important games. And where was your king? You got ESPN talking about he led the way. No, he didn't. He led the way so much that he was wide open. Him and KD and Steph still took the shot on some Kobe shit. Steph literally showed you on the biggest stage that he's ever been on with the most people watching that he was that dude. What are you doing?
Just do your video.
What are you doing?
Just do your video.
Why did you do that?
Just do your video.
No, why did you do that?
Why are you doing that in your life?
Why did you do that? A lot of people say that. A lot of people do say that. I believe if Draymond didn't get suspended, we would have won too. But don't nobody want to mention that. They want to mention 2015 when Kyrie and K Love got hurt. But what about Draymond getting suspended and Andrew Bogut getting hurt? Andrew Bogut was our only big man. After that, LeBron and Kyrie, they lived in the paint. You know what I'm saying? It was a reason why they was up 3-1. If Andrew Bogut don't get hurt, I believe we still win that series. LeBron is behind suspending Draymond. They already said it. Shannon Fry said they was baiting him. When the last time you seen somebody get suspended in the NBA Finals since? Nobody has got suspended in the NBA Finals since. Make it make sense, bro. Please make it make sense. Like I said, LeBron, you slipping. And then the media, you got Kendrick Perkins out here talking about he got one up on Mike. He got 3 gold medals. Mike got 2. Well, KD got 4, and he got an Olympic MVP. So what are we saying? KD better than? Does that make KD better than MJ or KD better than Bron? Y'all gotta stop this, man. This is foolish. So yeah, my top 5 is MJ, Kobe, Kareem, Wilt, Bill Russell. That's my new top 5. And then, like I said, to round out the top 10, I got Bird and LeBron tied at 6. 7, I got Steph Curry moving up just past Magic. 8, I got Magic. 9, 9, I got Tim Duncan. And 10, I got Shaq. Yeah, Kobe. And y'all, listen, I've been seeing what y'all been saying. Stop saying that LeBron led them in 2008. It was a reason why they was called the Redeem Team. Y'all trying to use stats to say that LeBron had was better than Kobe. Do you know in that gold medal game, Kobe and D Wade was the best players? D Wade had 27, Kobe had 20. He went 7 for 4, 14. And what do they remember for that game? That iconic. It's a documentary for you fools if you want to go watch it. Coach K and them begged Kobe to play in the Olympic Games. Begged them to play in the Olympic Games. This narrative that y'all try to push Like we stupid, bro. A dude like me remember the 2008 Olympics, bro. I remember y'all losing in '04 and '06. Yeah, Brian was young. He was, you know what I'm saying, everything like that, but he still was on the team. Kobe also has the most game winners of all time. Yep, he also has the most game winners of all time. Second most all defensive teams next to Tim Duncan. He's also, and this don't even matter, but he's also player, the only NBA player to win the Oscar. And I do believe this. If you put Kobe in Jordan era, he win 10 scoring titles too. So when we talk about the 10 scoring titles, I did a video about the competition of scores that Jordan went against than Kobe. So I did a video on that. I'm not taking anything from Jordan, but Kobe had to go against better scores, better perimeter scores, honestly. Jordan was going against predominantly big men and then Mitch Richmond, Chris Mullin, and players like that, Clyde, and those type of players. You know what I'm saying? Clyde definitely was a dog. Don't disrespect. Clyde Drexler definitely was if not the second best shooting guard out of the '90s. But like I said, Kobe was going against the likes of Melo, KD, T Mac, AI, LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Shit, even later on, Steph Curry. You know, so that's just my opinion. Yeah, if he played without Shaq, that's another thing people don't understand, bro. People dock Kobe for playing with Shaq, but when you look at his numbers when he played with Shaq, Kobe averaged 25, 5, and 5 in all four Western Conference Finals. Shaq was 26, 13, and 2. And then look at what Kobe did without Shaq. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This is just my list, my new list. And like I said, if Steph Curry have a better season than LeBron next year, I will put him above him. Because I see a lot of people out here doing that. A lot of people. What's funny is this is probably the most blatant. Like everybody knew that LeBron was gonna get this Olympic MVP before it started, but this was the most blatant robbery that we've seen in a while. Yeah, that's what happened to Savion. He said, "I gotta, can you reel it back? Like I gotta get the big fella back in the I'm saying back in the cut." And I said, hmm. I'm sorry.
Give me a break.
I got it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Exactly.
Let me see that other week. I'm gonna fix it.
That's gone.
Where's that black container?
That's gone.
How?
We used it all.
Okay.
He did, KB, and that's a fact, which is why I have my list the way I have it. So you know, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. This been Who is Hendo with another list. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Peace.